today's been a good day overall. I feel like I've gotten a lot done. I filmed videos, we went to the store, I am getting a lot of like creative stuff done. It's just feeling good and it feels like I'm getting my groove for this whole vlogging thing. I also took a nap today. Did a lot today. I am gonna get back to writing and I will see you when I see you. So I'm currently working on development of one of my main characters in my cast, but not the main character. This is more the love interest, and I am just developing some notes about her motivations and about a few goals that she has throughout the story, because I feel like those definitely took a back seat to me figuring out my main character in the previous drafts. And then something I wanted to share with you guys, I'm gonna just cover up the words. Something I do is like I'll be writing on one page, and then if I come up with a new idea, I have the other page blank and I just like put what if and jot down the idea that I'm thinking, and then I put a bubble around it so that way when I'm going back through my notebook later and I see that bubble, I know automatically like, oh, it's a bubble. That means that I was thinking about doing some sort of plot point or adding some sort of extra detail to the story. So it's a way of just kind of like communicating with myself, like, hey, remember this important thing you were thinking about adding to the story? Make sure you add that to the story, because I try to go through my notebook every so often just to review different things about it, because this is where a lot of brainstorming takes place before it's an actual story. And the other thing I'm really contemplating, there's some tweaks that I need to do with my story. I'm thinking of redoing my outline to flesh out scenes more. Like, I want to keep what I have. I mean, there's definitely some scenes that need to be rewritten or bulked up, but I know there's more scenes that need to be added. So I'm thinking about taking my existing outline and maybe even typing it up and then having blank spaces for the spots where there needs to be new scenes and then coming up with those scenes. I'm thinking about experimenting with that and going from there, because I could handwrite it out. Sometimes it's just nice to start with things typed. I might try doing it on Google Docs. I've never really done a ton of like formal writing in Google Docs, but I did put my manuscript in Google Docs for when I was thinking about doing it through a printing service, and then I ended up printing it on my own printers. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna do some experimentation, but I think that might be the best way, just to give myself a visual representation of the things I want to add. Let's go and do that. This wireless keyboard is not great. It's an old one that my husband had, but it had a beverage spilled on it. It's seen better days, so I think I know what I want for Christmas.